We have made it to Capitol Reef National Park here in Utah, and we're not actually in the park camping, but just boondocking right outside of it. It's a really nice boondocking spot, actually. Really, it's easy to access, it's really close to the park, and there's plenty of room for big rigs, so it's a really nice one. But today we're going to go into Capitol Reef and maybe do a couple hikes and hang out with our friends Sam and Brendan. This is going to be our last week with them, and we've been caravaning with each other for quite a while, a little bit of off and on. We met up with them way back in Tucson, and we've been kind of following each other all the way here to Utah since then. So it's going to be sad when we have to leave them, but it's going to be a really fun afternoon, and we're excited to see Capitol Reef.
Our spot's pretty cool. It's at the base of these, I don't know, cliffs and stuff. There's a road right here that kind of goes back, and there's tons of places where you could car camp, really secluded amongst the boulders and at the base of these cliffs and these hills and stuff. But it's really convenient to the park. We're just like a half mile from the park entrance. And there's Sam and Brendan. Like Lindsay said, it's been really fun. I'm getting to caravan with them. We've been doing it for like almost 2 months, and there's some pros and cons to caravaning with people. But one of the pros for sure is that when we pulled in here, we realized that we have no service for our Verizon, but they have AT&T. And so today we just co-worked from their RV, and we just shared their hotspot or their phone or whatever, and it worked out great. So that's definitely one of the perks to caravaning, is getting to kind of share everyone's resources.
Caravaning can be a lot of fun, especially when you're hanging out with people that have similar interests to you. But I mean, obviously, we both live in RVs, which is something you have in common right off the bat. But not only with Sam and Brendan do we both live in RVs, we both live in Class A's, Class A motorhomes. We both tow Jeeps, and our Jeeps' names are Wendy. So we connected right off the bat with that. And they also have dogs, and they get along with Oakley and Ella pretty darn good. So it's fun that our dogs can go play together, and they also like understand dog ownership stuff, and so we don't ever leave them for, you know, too long during the day or when it's too hot outside. So they understand all those struggles, and that's really fun. There you are! Come here!
So this is pretty cool. I guess they call these the tanks. And I imagine when water flows through here, it just swirls around and digs it deeper and deeper. There's a little bridge right there. That's really cool. Fun fact, we know that's a bridge because it was formed by water. Arches are formed by wind.
Walking down the Grand Wash Trail for a while here, and it's pretty neat. There are lots of little pockets to hide in. and crawl through, which is fun. And the view is obviously awesome.
Hey everyone, we kind of dropped the ball this afternoon. We drove into Cathedral Valley in the park, and we forgot the camera. And so I'm recording with my phone, which I don't really like to do, but it works. But this over here is Temple of the Sun, and then right behind me is Temple of the Moon, which is this pretty massive kind of monument cathedral thing that's just in the middle of the desert. But the drive out here was epic, and so I'm really sad we left the camera. But if you're ever out in Monument Valley, it's definitely, or if you're ever out near Capitol Reef, the drive out to Cathedral Valley is definitely worth it. It's pretty awesome.
We had a really awesome day at Capitol Reef today. It's been a fun 2 days exploring that national park. I definitely think it's underrated. And there's a lot of cool stuff there to see and check out. We had a lot of fun at Cathedral Valley and checking out all that stuff with Sam and Brendan. It was a little bit sad because tonight is our last night with them. They're going to go on to Moab, and we are going to go on back through Grand Escalante and back to St. George, and then we've got some other plans from there. But yeah, so we're gonna miss them. Some of the greatest parts about caravaning is just like spending time with each other, getting to know one another, and we get to play games and eat dinner. Sharing meals has been one of our favorite parts of caravaning with Sam and Brendan. So yeah, we're gonna go and have some dinner over at their place tonight and play some games, and that's gonna be it. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel below and give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment if you've got any questions. Thanks for living life with us today, and we'll see you in the next video.